Hola, ¿cómo estás? How you guys doing? So, today, I don't know what I'm going to get into. I'm going to fluid film the bottom of the bed whenever I get the chance. But I have to do this re-review of a product that I did because I did not use the product. Dewey, how do you feel about this? Hey. I know. I'm upset too. It wasn't good enough, I guess. It wasn't good enough. You know what? I felt like, you know what? If you guys can do it better, do it yourself. So for this re-review, there's a couple extra products I'm going to need. So, right here, we have a Marlin 22 mag. It's a synthetic stock, stainless steel bull barrel, and I don't even know what brand scope it is, whatever. And then also, I brought this. Not sure which one I'm going to use, but this is an old Ruger Mark 1 22 pistol. This is a 22 mag. This is a 22. Both are empty right now, just so you know. So I don't know which one I'm going to use, but I decided I want to go out and shoot my guns. I do have a 30-06, but that's a little overkill for what I'm going to do. So, I'm taking these along with me, and I'll show you the product. We're going to review them whenever we get there. Alright guys, so if you haven't guessed it, the company that sent me the tire patch kit was not happy with my review. Well, we want you to use it. And here's a good idea. Use it, and then use our tire pump to pump the tire back up. Well, that's a wonderful idea. Let's just flatten one of my tires. So, okay. We'll flatten one of my tires. Let's do this. So I just wanted to make sure I still had some accuracy because I haven't shot those guns in forever. I'm only going to put one shot in the tire because I don't feel like putting a million plugs in the thing. And I haven't shot my guns in a while. That's why I brought the pistol out too. So let's set the tire up, and I'm going to shoot it from way down there with my 22 mag. It's still pretty accurate. That thing, I love that gun. It's the bull barrel, the extra little weight on the end of that thing. and it's just so easy to steady and shoot accurately. So let's set the tire up and blast this thing on. Well, I thought I missed it the first shot. I thought I actually hit the rim because I was seeing the yellow paint mark that's on the rim, and I thought that was where I hit it. I was like, crap. I actually put 4 holes in it. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. And yeah, I did forget my safety glasses. Sorry guys, but I do have my safety contacts in, so we're good. I had this side sitting up and I thought I hit right there. I didn't take notice to the paint mark there when I first hit it, so I was aiming high. I hit it right here and right there. So I put 2 holes there, and then that equated to 2 holes in the backside, right here and right here. So let's plug these holes, I guess, with this wonderful tire kit. Slow as a turtle air pump that they sent me to pump this thing back up. Anyway, you get the idea. That's 20 pounds of pressure. I don't feel like sitting here for another year to wait for this thing to pump up. So it does the job. It works. These plugs, when you use this tool, don't push on it the whole way out, because all that's going to do is clamp your tip shut, and then you won't get the plugs out. That's what I was doing. So it does work, but there's your review. So it's about a half an hour drive home from, that's our farm property. And the tire held air the whole way. Of course, I didn't run on it. It was just in the trunk of the car, but it's holding air. The plugs are extremely tacky, and it makes them work really well. So the kit is actually good, even though I complained about redoing the review. I'm kind of glad I got to use it. I've seen how to use it and how good they worked, and they work really good. Stewie, what are you doing? Huh? Come here. Come see your fans. Oh, come see your fans. Do you want your tape bear? I'm going to install these headlights into the Civic, but first we need to take a drive with the stock headlights. It's not quite dark out yet, but I'll go take a drive, get some video footage, and then we'll pop these puppies in. I don't know if these are adjustable or not. Somebody told me they are. It might just be bulb specific. Does it turn inside the housing? Does not look like it. It's pinned in place. So these do not turn or spin. They're not adjustable. Yep, they're stamped in place. So this should make it fairly easy. They're either going to be good or they're not. Okay, so first off on these lights, I give the boxing a 10 out of 10. Like, it is premium looking, very nice. I already connected these, but right here is a connector to connect your unit here, whatever this is for, resistor, whatever it is. Anyway, self-explanatory. Just get in there. Some cars you may have to modify to make these fit because you have this big fan on the back now. I don't think that's going to be the case for me. I think if I can get the rubber casing over this or in that, then we'll see. Let me get one of these headlights. Alright, so I popped this rubber cover off the back, undo this clip back here, and pull the stock bulb out. Take note to the orientation of the tabs. That'll help you with installing your new one. Well, I tore the boot trying to get that in there, but it's in. This may let moisture into the headlight, but that's what we're gonna have to do with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip this in now. I'll just push this out like that, clip it in, and then put the boot around there the best I can. So first off, I can already tell you my beam looks like it's way higher than it's supposed to be. It is brighter. This is the original light. This is the LED. And looks like we're gonna have to do some adjustment. Yeah, so apparently if you shut your lights off and turn them back on real quick, it changes the color. Okay. So now we're yellow. That's pretty neat. And then again, even yellower. Wow. That's pretty wild, actually. So it said there was 4 different settings. I'm only getting 3. There's white, there's a mixture, there's yellow, and there's white again. Let's see high beam. High beam looks good. High beam, that's all you get is bright whites. Okay, so this one I want a different route. Instead of tearing that boot, I've turned it inside out so that the boot is pushed out and just ran the wire out through it. That lets the fan run and it can blow air out. Instead of tearing this boot, I already got one tore and I'll have to get that at Johnny's if I want to replace it. And also, that one had a closed, over here, had a closed clip that held the headlight in, so I had to undo it to get it around the headlight to get it on. This one had an open end clip so I could get it around the headlight. So let me put this power steering reservoir back in place and we will just go do a drive comparison after I adjust my headlights. Alright, so I'm still recording at the moment. The beams look like that the bulbs are oriented 90 degrees out of place because high beam goes in and low beam goes out instead of up and down. So, and there's no adjustability on these lights. I'm gonna see if I can't, switch them. But I really don't think that they're going to work out the way that I want them to. I do really like the adjustability of changing the colors. I think that's very neat, but in this application, it's just not working right. So we'll see if I can get the bulbs adjusted right. You can see the beam pattern is just not right at all. So when it comes to those headlights, I personally am not a fan. I have had really good luck with BeamTech LEDs. The color change thing is neat. It is neat. But the beam pattern is way off. Now, given different styles of headlights might look better, I had to modify certain things to make these work. And then I got them in, and the beam is just not what you want. It's like no deciphering between a high and a low beam. It's more of a near and far beam, and they're not adjustable. I tried to adjust them. They were in the house. I double checked. They were in the housing the right way. That's just the way they are. Now, I'm going to roll with them in for just a little bit, but I am going to switch back. I'm going to have to go to Johnny's and get another boot since I tore that one. But, yeah, not a fan. And they're going to know because I'm going to publish this review because I'm honest.
Tell them, Stu, man. Where's the car content? Why are we looking at reviews? Huh? Why are we doing reviews? You don't know. Kitty kisses. Okay. Ugh.
So anyway, guys, on the next video, we're going to get into the truck. We're going to get into the truck and work on it some more. I had to go pick up the cross member. Let's just go out and look at it.
Stewie, I gotta go.
I gotta go, Stu, man. You fell over. He said, but pet me, Dad. Come on, bring it down here. You're silly. Dad, will you stop? So, I did some stuff off camera. Apologies. Sorry. I wanted to get some stuff done. The bottom of the bed looks awesome. I keep knocking this spider web down, and it keeps getting built back up. Where's this spider at? But they looked really good. I did use the fluid film on the bottom, and it barely used any. This gun works awesome. There's a can of fluid film. Right here is the gun. I have the pressure set on it. The only thing I did not like about this gun is it wasn't coming out of this extension tube too good. So I don't know how I got to crank the pressure up for this. I'm going to try it again to get inside the frame rails. Every night when I came in from work, I put another coat of rust converter on this. And I just kept going. I just got the tops. Like I said, didn't really hit that cross member because I'm getting a new one. But everywhere there was rust, I would come home and I'd put a coat on. And I'd just been coating this. And I'm also going to go over it with this stuff because this is a rust reformer, but this also sprays out like black spray paint. So it puts a black coating over top. So everything is going to get sprayed down. As you can see, like everything looks fairly good at this point, but we're going to make it better. We're going to be chopping these bad sections of pipe out and just replacing them. I'm not putting a whole new exhaust on this thing. I don't have the money. I have a lot of money wrapped up in this as it is at this point, and I'm going to have more money wrapped up in it. So I'm not. I love the exhaust the way it sounds. I do need to clean the tips off so they look a little better, but this muffler works fine right now. I'm just having the problems here now that I knocked the rust off. So I'm trying to get the top side the best that I can right now, and then we'll get the underside afterwards. But that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. So, if you haven't, check out my merch. This is going to be the last week you can pick up these cheaper t-shirts and some of the other merch that I have. I already dropped some items off. I'm going to be dropping the cheaper ones off here soon. But there'll be new merch coming to replace it. And it'll be a little bit more, but I'm going to try to make them a little better. I have more options now. I can make beanies. I can make all kinds of different stuff. Right now, I don't really want a beanie, so I haven't made any. But we got parts. We got my CV boots, my oil pan gasket, and all this stuff. I got a lot of work to do on this truck right now, and then I got more products coming too. One is a product for the truck. It's something small, but it's something that is really cool to have if you have one. So, anyways, if you like this video, guys, go check out some other videos, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode of Unwrapped.